In walks Yuvraj Singh. There are two Punjabis at the crease at the moment. Shubman Gill hails from Punjab. Yuvraj Singh, the king of Punjab. Glorious shots we saw in the last over. And then the last ball just came back strongly.
Came back pretty well. The ball spun a little bit. But as you mentioned, great opportunity for a youngster to battle with Yuvraj Singh, a seasoned campaigner. Played for India for a long, long time. And also an opportunity to play the top bowlers of Indian cricket at the moment, which is Ravindra Chahal. It'll give him a lot of experience as well as confidence if he can get some big hits or play him well in this game.
Very true. He remembers the 2011 World Cup, the final that was played here.
And he was the man of the series in that tournament. Played beautifully, bowled well, batted well. Great player. He's an amazing player.
Look at those numbers. 4,621 at a magnificent strike rate. That strike rate is so crucial, and that's why you become crowd favorite, because they love watching sixes and boundaries here in India. That strike rate, career strike rate of 130. That's terrific.
You see a lot of people having their strike rate over a small period of time. To carry it for 200 games is never easy. And that's why he's such an amazing talent. And what a shot. Pure timing. Joy to watch.
There you go. Classical cover drive from the elegant left-hander. Take a look at this. Slipped it through. Gives him that opportunity to free his arms. And he doesn't miss that opportunity at all.
He bowled it a bit of short length. Yuvraj Singh a bit watchful. Would be a bit careful against the youngster. Wouldn't want to lose his wicket against a youngster.
I wouldn't want to lose my wicket to anybody.
Yeah, especially against somebody who's just played under 19s, won the under 19 World Cup for the country. He'll be a bit watchful.
No is a call from Shubman. Sends back Yubi. Yeah, Aram na run hai ye. That's what he's telling the youngster.
Wants to get to the other end. Yes, that's what he's trying to tell him. The good thing to see is he knows the strength of Yuvraj, that he loves to drive the ball. So he's not bowling anything on the front foot. The last two balls have been a bit short.
The bullet's on its way. Edges that one and goes to the third man boundary. Quick outfield here at Wankhede. No chance for the third man fielder to stop that one.
Yuvraj Singh won't complain. He just needs runs. And the runs are coming thick and fast. Well bowled again. A bit lucky. Yuvraj Singh got the outer edge of the bat and runs down to third man for an easy boundary.
Rohan Gavaskar always used to mention this. Edges are the best shots in most productive shots in T20 cricket. Outer edges, inner edges, doesn't matter. A good ball, good follow-up ball.
A slow bouncer. Very well bowled, very well disguised. I don't think Yuvraj picked it up.
Came slowly off pitch. Yuvraj just rolled his wrist over to keep it down. Nice way to spend your Saturday evening. Coming here at Wankhede Stadium, watching your stars play cricket. Nice punch down the ground. Makes it. Shreyas Iyer was the fielder at mid-off. 100 for 3.
Amount of noise on our roads, and it's great if they really help us bring the awareness up to a huge new level.
And of course, it's not just the youngsters, it's the likes of Yuvraj Singh who plays that very neat paddle, such a typical Yuvraj shot, and he is treating Manoj Tiwari like a pedestrian on the streets of Mumbai. Manoj won't like that very much, but he started great with a wicket up. But a personality like Yuvraj out there, how big is that to help an initiative like this?
I think the fact that so many of the cricket players of the current team, as well as some of the other stars, are playing is...
Oh, that's a good delivery. That was really quick there from Hardik Pandya.
Nice seam position, just going away from the left-hander. We've seen that shot from Singh so many times throughout his career. Just trying to use the pace and guide it down to third. Couldn't quite get anything on it.
Well, I just feel, you know, with Yuvraj on strike, because they need his wicket early, it won't be a bad ploy if he's got a slip in place with that angle he's bowling with. Once again, pulls that one. Great effort. Great effort by Suresh Raina. He's really athletic on the field.
I don't think that one's tickled. But at the coin toss, I said to him, I've been watching him through Twitter over the last 12 months, and he's been hitting the gym hard. He looks probably in the fittest condition I've ever seen him. He's always been great in the field. Just that little bit more athleticism, like he's...
Oh, does well here. Yuvraj Singh. One bounce over the skirting. And the crowds are delighted, and why not? They are pretty happy. They've come to see this man bat, Yuvraj Singh. Just checking whether it's a 4 or a 6. Just thought it fell well in.
He got a little more height than distance on that occasion. Got his guide result of a boundary. Would have loved the 6. He's going to finish with the 4 though. 8 coming from it. 22 for 4.
The feed, isn't it? They love when Yuvraj Singh is on song and plays like this. Once again, piercing that gap very easily and very effectively. That's Yuvraj Singh for you.
Just makes it look so easy. There's a wealth of experience over all 3 formats of cricket coming to fruition right here. Once again, creates the length that he wants by good footwork, doesn't try and overhit the ball. Pressure on this over early doors with 5 runs coming from the first 2 deliveries.
Oh, was in the air, but always tough. Never easy. A lot of power behind that stroke from Yuvraj Singh.
Who'd be a bowler these days when batters are just setting themselves just to go hard straight back down the wicket? It's more sometimes a bit of self-protection rather than trying to take the catch. 2 are playing, striking the ball so nicely. 12 and over gets them to 200 plus. Changes in the field here, striking on the left side behind the wicket.
Giving some respect, but throwing at the bowler's end. Will pick up a single end of the over. 134 for 4. Well, it's Vinay Kumar coming back. Oh, in the air, just eluding the fielder. And let's go down to the sideline.
Bhuvi and Raina, all of you, if you had to have a little bit of a race responsibly, who would win?
Car race? I don't race. I don't race because I normally drive, you know, just to enjoy it, just to get the...
Big thing, the big factor is in the last 3 or 4 overs, they've had some big overs. Oh, top edging that one. But didn't have a great start, Karthik. Very sensible, very sensible. Got those boundaries, they're retreating the striker. Yuvraj Singh wants to bat till the very end.
A lot to like about Nagarkoti though as well. I love his approach to the wicket.
Oh, top edge, top edge. Raina coming under it, he's got it. Safe hand, safe as houses, Suresh Raina.
Just when we thought he was going to explode some more last 4 overs of this innings, we thought Yuvraj might kick on to a massive score, and it's Hardik Pandya who's got his man. Provided a lot of entertainment this evening as Yuvi, for that extra bounce, catches the outer part of the bat, a nice top edge for Suresh Raina. He doesn't drop many of those. So, Yuvraj Singh departs 30, and it's 163 for 5.